Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channel message for the collective. We are just going to jump right in and get started. I was only drawn to one deck this morning, so this might be a relatively quick message, but we're going to hop in and get started, see what Spirit has in store for you all today. What do we have, Spirit? What do we have? I kind of want that. Why do I feel like I had to dig for it? Foresight. It says, pay attention to things that are important to ensure wealth. Be far-sighted and alert. Looking. Again. More looking. One more. Flexibility. Have an eye for beauty and uncover hidden charms. Seek and you will find. You know, I almost kind of feel like you want concrete evidence of what the future will hold, and I want to say monetarily. It's like yeah, I hear expected trajectory, and I'm seeing like what looks like a flow chart kind of. So I don't know if you're trying to expect what you might have in the bank by a certain time period. It's like, and that's when I'll make my move, or that's when I'll go for this, or that's when I'll invest in this. So I don't know if you have expensive taste, and it's like trying to balance those things out. It's like knowing that you want to kind of monitor your money or your funds, and then at the same time wanting to kind of live it up and really enjoy what you've created. It's like, I don't know if you feel torn between the two. But it's saying kind of be flexible with yourself. It's like within reason. I feel like if you can manage to stay within reason, you could probably accomplish both goals or both ways of being. It's like, you know, be a little more flexible when it comes to what you're saving and what you're spending, so you don't feel like you're strapped even though you have money in the bank, right? It's like finding that happy medium is almost kind of what I'm seeing for some. It's like while still meeting your goals in a timely fashion. Does that make sense? So for someone, it's just getting really strict, but also a little more flexible, because I feel like you've been really strict, and I feel like it's getting to the point where it's like, do I even want to do this anymore? It's like losing sight of what the reasoning for it was in the first place. All right, let's see. I want to do 3 more cards. I feel like this is going to be maybe a few messages at a time. So let's see. You might resonate with some of these messages. You might resonate with a great many of them, but I feel like it's going to be all individual ones. All right, we've got star power. Becoming an influencer of the company and earn fame. It says popularity, so you could become an influencer of some sort. Sweet success. All right, money tree. Yeah, okay. I'm talking to a grouping of souls who are putting themselves out there. You've got this star power. You carry that energy is kind of what I'm getting. It's like, I hear Midas touch, and I feel like you've just got that energy. You live in that energy of Midas touch. It's like you put your energy and effort into it, and Spirit turns it into something magnificent. I just kind of have that feeling that if you haven't done this yet and you step onto the scene, you've got it, and you've got it fast. I want to say sweet success, maybe very early on, and maybe a great amount of money coming from this type of success. For those of you who've maybe been at it a while, it's like you've always had draw in your life. You've always had people be kind of drawn to you, even when you weren't specifically doing anything big. I feel like that's just your energy. And now I feel like you might get to the point where all of a sudden the floodgates open and all of that good energy starts coming your way. It's like you've put your time, your effort, your energy in, and sweet success, here come the rewards. It's kind of what I'm getting here. So let's see. What else? Great message. So if you haven't put yourself out there yet, you could do that. What do we have here? Wow, winning, alchemy, and limitations. Okay, for those of you who maybe struggle with money and having an influx of it in your life, or feeling like it's available to everyone, it really is a mindset type of energy. You could say my wallet's always full, and believe that, and say it until you believe it. It's like, and Everything's always working out for me. Say it till you believe it, till that is your reality. It's like there is a way that you can manifest a quick turnover in your monetary life, but it really does take you busting through the ceiling when it comes to those limitations that either the world has kind of put in your mind as what it is. It's like you don't have to believe what the world believes. You can believe your own thing. And I know that's not norm or the norm, but that's what it takes to get where you're going. The belief in you and what you can have and what you can accomplish has to be nearly outrageous, right? And you'd have to be crazy to believe it, but those who are do, right? And those who do receive. So that's kind of what Spirit is saying here. It's like, believe you can have it and it's yours. You really do have to change your thought process to create the vibration that is conducive to this type of monetary growth and expansion. Yeah. All right, let's see. Authority, celebration. I heard king of the party, queen of the party. So, celebration, savings. I feel like maybe this is you. I want to say you might have something coming up as far as a get together or a celebration, or maybe you're just throwing a bash for the sake of throwing a bash, right? It's like, I want to celebrate what I have or who I've become. And maybe this is you, maybe not even telling anybody why there's a party going on, just because you want to celebrate, right? It's like, I don't know if it's something you've been saving up for, or maybe it is something very specific. It's a major accomplishment and you've got friends and family coming together. Could be a birthday party for some. If so, happy birthday. But I do feel like this type of energy is just a celebratory one. And I feel like you're really standing out for your, I want to say your accomplishments. I do want to say that. Congratulations. Let's see. All right, we've got surprise. So a surprise is coming in. I feel like this is from the universe. Investments. You know, I don't know if you've invested in yourself. Yeah, it's a gift. It's a gift from the universe. I knew I was getting that. Okay. I just feel like you've got an unexpected surprise coming in. I don't know if you've been investing energy, time, I want to say effort into something, or your money into something. I just feel like you've got rewards coming back in your direction. I don't know if you've just invested a lot of good energy out there into the void, into the everyday, and it's coming back to you. I want to say doubled or tripled. I just feel like you've got something good coming in. It may come in the form of monetary abundance. It's like maybe you put your energy out there in love and kindness and understanding and like genuine heart-based energy. It could come back to you as a monetary reward. It's like Spirit always gives back to you with what you're putting out there, but it doesn't always come back in the same form. But I do feel like it's coming in the form of monetary support or abundance. So I kind of really love that for you. All right. Some of you got, you have surprise money coming in is what I want to say. A perfect fit. For those of you who are out there looking, you don't know which direction you're going to head in. You've got bright ideas that you want to make your future better. Follow those, chase those. I feel like speak up about those bright ideas. It's like, I don't know if it's you're holding back in a workplace environment and not showing the powerhouse type of energy that you are. It's like you're playing it safe. You're playing it small. I feel like you get to the point where you're like, I don't want to do that anymore. I'm going to speak up. I've got ideas. I think we can make it better. And I feel like maybe your ideas could take the company in a new direction. And you can really be seen for the amazing attributes that you have as far as what you put in for the company or for the forward movement here. And I don't know if it's a family business. I don't know if it's just like a corporate position, but you show who you actually are. You show your intelligence. I just feel like there's no more playing it small. If you're going for a job that you really, really want, I do want to say you're going to be the perfect fit, but it's going to take you stepping outside of your comfort zone and into your authenticity. Your comfort zone is playing it safe, playing it small. Spirit is saying if you want what you want and you truly want to experience it, you have to be willing to be the whole of yourself to obtain whatever this is for yourself. It's like Spirit's calling you out just a little bit. It's like, show who you are. It's like you have so much to offer. You have all these great ideas floating around inside that big, beautiful mind, and they're not going anywhere because you're not speaking up. So that's what I'm seeing for that one. So become who you are. I feel like just be who you are. You've got so much more to give. All right, for some, we've got fast changes. Okay, we've got endings and brand new beginnings. Lending a helping hand might land you in a new place. I don't know if it's like, I did want to say financially. I do want to say physically. It could be a move involved. It could be the ending of an old job or of an old situation, of an old relationship. And it's just ready for fast-paced changes. And it could be a big jump or a big move, but I feel like whoever I'm speaking to is ready for it. This type of, you might have a friend coming in to offer you a helping hand. You could be the helping hand. You could be helping someone change their life. I don't know if you have a position available. Maybe, I heard at your firm, so it could be for someone that was like a specific message. But it's like, I feel like there is someone who sees your value and they're ready to take you on. Let's see. Anything else with that? I just hear miles and miles from where you've been. So I do feel like whatever this quick turnover is, it's an end and it's so swift. I don't know if it's swift and cutting, but I feel like you're not the type to sit around and cry about it. You're going to hop right back in and I want to say show them what you're made of, or show them why they really messed up by letting you go. Or it's like, I heard one man's trash is another man's treasure. And I feel like you're thinking that these people couldn't see your potential anyway, right? They just couldn't see you clearly, and that truly has nothing to do with you. And I feel like you're the type that knows that. You know what your value is, which I love for you, by the way. Yeah, get back out there. I feel like you've got, I don't know if you're going to find a position that it's like you get canned at one place and then you take on a new position. It's like ready and available and they are thrilled to have you. You might have less hours of work. You might be in a different location altogether. This might feel like a vacation compared to your old job, and you might be getting paid a ton more. It's like you might have more free time on your hands. You can go lay under that palm tree if you like. It does have that energy. I don't know. Maybe it's better benefits. Maybe it is something along the lines of, I just feel like it's life-changing and it's fast too. It's a quick turnover. All right. Money matters. Expense, save, cut cost, resource plan ahead, make informed choices. Public face. I heard something about saving face. All right. I hear win some and you lose some. So I don't know if an investment, something that you invested in flopped, like it didn't go the way you thought it was going to go. And I'm hearing, it happens sometimes. So I feel like this is somebody who I hear will put their money where their mouth is. So it's like, I don't know if you're used to investing and it's like when something doesn't turn out, it's like, it's kind of a little bit of a bummer, but you save face. I don't know if you were really invested in whatever this was and you thought it was going to really turn out. It's like, it's okay. It's like, really, I hear break even. So I don't know if you broke even. It's like, it didn't go where you thought it was going to go, but it's okay because you're not hurting for it. It's like you're saving face in public. Yeah, I hear it's all about public persona. So for whoever this is for, I feel like it's not going to be a big deal. You'll be on to the next and investing in something else, but maybe a little bit wiser than you were before. Or I hear for some of you, none the wiser. So I don't know. It's like, you're not going to allow that to stop you just because one thing didn't work out or it didn't work out to your advantage, right? It's like you're going to keep on trying. I don't know if I hear young investors, so you could be very young for some. And maybe you haven't learned the lesson quite yet. It's like you know, what's wise to invest in. It's like, I don't know. I feel like I'm talking to somebody who's really like by the seat of their pants type of energy, and maybe not so forward focused. It's like, in a way, yes, but maybe not enough. It's like not enough life experience to fear what could happen if you lose everything. I feel like you might be the type of person, and there are these type of people out there who will, even if they lost it all today, they could have it back tomorrow because they're that driven. And I feel like I'm talking to somebody who is that driven. It's like, so this doesn't work out, big deal. I'll create something, and it could be in a whole different realm of work or business, but you could have it and you could be the emperor in that place, right? It's got that energy to me. So I want to say that's amazing. Your stubborn energy, I'm seeing the bull. So it's like that stubborn energy will get you everywhere in life. And I feel like I'm not talking to anybody who doesn't already know that. So no worries about your public face. It's like it'll be short-lived, I want to say, if you're in the public eye for like maybe not the best reason right now. I feel like it'll be short-lived. All right, vacation. Somebody could be saving for a vacation or planning a vacation. Let's see. Yeah, really trying to make that idea bloom in your mind, or maybe trying to increase your money so that way you could spend some, save some, right? Save for that vacation. Maybe you want to take a lover somewhere. This may have to do with a certain person. It's like maybe you're saving up for like, I heard a proper getaway. So I wouldn't normally say that, but you know, I feel like that might be, if that's something you would say, this might be for you. I heard a proper getaway. I heard going on holiday. Yeah. So I don't know if you're saving for that or saving for you and your person to get away. I feel like it can be done. I hear finagling, so it's like pulling some from here, putting it over here. I heard something about a savings account. It's like, I feel like there's, I don't know if you just realize that the two of you need that coming together and that little getaway to kind of revamp the energy between the two of you. Could be for some. For others, it's like, I hear a baby moon, but it's like after the baby is born. So it's like going on a little a brand new, it's like your brand new family going on a vacation and celebrating that. It could be, it doesn't have to be long. It could be a couple days, you know, to a week, right? Or even more. That's what I'm seeing for some. It's wanting to make that happen for your person. I wanted to say for your lover. It could be just you and a lover and you want a chance to sweep this person off their feet, right? Could be. It looks like you'll figure it all out. I want to say it's got the ability to grow with that fertility, right? It's time to think about family and life and children. The person you may be wanting to take on a trip could be someone that you really want to invest in. I feel like this would be someone, it's not just a, you know, just for the fun of it. I feel like, yes, it'll be fun, but I feel like there's purpose behind it. So that's for who it's for. Yeah, now we're hopping into a little bit of partnership energy, which I like, right? What do we have here? Many choices. All right, so you may have many choices, and I feel like you could be successful with quite a few different people. I feel like you have a lot of great choices around you, maybe, or you soon will. I feel like you'll be able to choose. You might, I hear the pick of the litter, so it's like you might be the type of person that's kind of on top in your life, and I hear living large, so you might have that type of energy. I don't know if you truly are, or if that's just your energy and that's how you create your life. Could be. It's great manifestation energy for sure. But I do feel like you'll have the pick. You'll have your pick from these many options and opportunities. And I feel like the one that you do choose to hand your cup over to will be the right one. So, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of crossing over into a new beginning. Wisdom. Social status. Okay. You know, some of you may be just beginning, or I want to say your limelight or the limelight is just beginning for you. It's like, I don't know if you're all of a sudden thrust into the limelight, or your gifts, your talents, they put you in the spotlight. With this owl here, you could be gifted in many different ways. There are a lot of different ways to be gifted and talented. But I feel like whatever those gifts and talents are, I feel like intuitively you knew maybe even from a young person, that these were going to put you in the spotlight at some point. Um, you know, it's funny. I almost hear my energy in a way. It's like I knew from a young age that certain things were going to put me in a spotlight in a way. And I actually held off for as long as I could. Um, I know that sounds strange, but that's what I did. It's like I wasn't ready. I liked my quiet existence and I wasn't ready to kind of thrust myself out there. I feel like parts of me are still not ready for that. Um, but that's my own whatever. But I'm kind of getting that energy here. It's like you knew it would put you in a certain place at some point, right? And I don't know if you kind of tried to fight it. It's like because once you're out there, you're out there. Once people know your face, they know your face, right? But I feel like this could be a new beginning coming through for you. A lot of change, a lot of transformation, shedding of the old skin, coming into the new energy. Yeah, again, I hear tuned in, tapped in, turned up. So this might have something to do with spiritual gifts as well. It's on top of the owl. So um, it's clear knowing, it's third sight, right? Or second sight, whatever. I wanted to say third eye and second sight at the same time. um, let's see. One more, please. Yeah. I feel like I almost want to say it's not going to take much. It's not going to take much of you putting yourself out there. I feel like you have that type of energy. Now, I'm not saying this is all about me because it's truly not, but I just got a piece of my energy earlier. So I was being kind of pushed to put it out there. So, I do feel like you're going to be very, very fruitful in your endeavors, whatever they may be, or wherever you put your energy and effort into. I do feel like it is going to put you in the spotlight. And I wanted to say, unfortunately, I feel like I'm talking to someone who could be truly introverted or not really love. Again, I'm hearing the limelight. It's not really loving all the extra, but maybe loving what you do, and what you do puts you there, right? It's like there's no other way. It just is. It's kind of what I'm getting for some. So, um, you could be really great with sports, and it's like you don't want everybody to know your name, but at the same time it's like your love of the game puts you out there and in a good position to be well known, right? There's nothing you can do about it. It's like you might love your quiet life, but what you do just puts you in the spotlight is kind of what I'm getting. Again, spirit's just pushing that out there. It's like, now this could be you and you haven't stepped into this yet. You could be holding off and holding off and holding off. Because you're enjoying your quiet or you're enjoying your peace, right? Um, I feel like there are ways you can still really kind of have a bit of your peace. Maybe not as much as you have now, but I want to say still have a bit of your peace and still put yourself forward, if that makes any sense at all. There might be some sort of an almost happy medium, right? So I'm seeing that that's for who it's for. Like me, I don't put my face out there. I don't like to do that. I feel like I do appreciate my quiet existence. Um, I also love to share what I have with the world so that that way, you know, others can grow and expand and become who they're meant to become. So it's kind of like, I wanted to say a double-edged sword. It's like, I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever show my face. Um, and it's not that I don't love myself or who I am. It's just a privacy thing. And um I feel like some of you may be like that as well. Maybe there's a way to kind of keep some of it. I don't know why I'm being forced to put my energy out here today, but that's kind of what I'm seeing. It's similar energy to my own. I want to say don't let it stop you, because I feel like you have something really beautiful to give, and I would love to see you out there giving it. And when I say I feel like I'm talking for spirit in that moment. It's like spirit would love to see you get out there and really share who you are, because there are a lot of people out there who are just going to absolutely love you. There'll be people there who will try and pick at you as well, but people who will love you for sure. It's like you've got something to give. All right. We had closed door. It was in reverse. So let's see. And I wanted to say every closed door can lead you to your open one. It's like whatever is closed, maybe not your door, right? Or not yet. I want to say stay loyal to what you want and where you want to go. Don't allow a door closed in your face to be the end of your exploration towards what you want. Stay loyal to yourself, stay true to yourself and what you want. Yeah, I feel like it will lead you to your independence. It will lead you to where you want to be. I love that. A lot of times doors are closed for your protection, for your divine protection. And the doors that really don't open, they're not for you. They're not your door. But if you keep on going just up ahead, your door could be sitting there waiting for you. It's like, just don't give up. I want to say, don't give up. Stay loyal and true to what you want and who you want to become, because your door is out there. For sure. Absolutely. Spiritual work, wealth, and yeah. Okay, I'm going to end it here because I feel like this is the biggest message of the day. Your spiritual work and your clear knowing and clear feeling as far as inviting wealth into your life, it is very much a mental thing. It is very much a spiritual thing when you're going towards inviting in abundance and wealth into your life. For some people, it's really hard to accept the fact that they can have it, that it's available to everyone. It truly is. It's available to everyone. That energy, it's latching yourself onto the energy of abundance and flowing with it instead of against it. So your spirituality and your work on what you feel that you deserve is going to really create who you are or who you can become. Don't put a glass ceiling over top of your head, or don't let the world do that. You could, if they do, bust right through it, because you have to keep rising. There's so much more to be had. Keep moving up. Keep working on what you believe, because that is going to shape your whole physical life. Period. So that is what I have for you, collective. When it comes to money matters and wealth and what could be coming, a lot of different experiences going on there. I doubt you'll resonate with every single one of them, but maybe pieces of each of them you might resonate with. I hope you found something here today with us. Let's see. We're going to hop into the letters. So your initials, their initials, and any other messages Spirit may want to kind of push out here today. Oh, we've got a G standing up here today. So G, first, middle, last name, could be significant. That wanted to flip. M or W could be significant. I heard your energy decides who you'll become. And I feel like that's really, really a truth. And for those of you who are just hopping into spirituality, I feel like you'll realize this more and more. Your vibration and what you carry really shapes your days. I know that if I'm in a ho-hum kind of mood, my whole day will turn into that unless I decide to switch my energy. It's a very conscious thing. And I feel like the more you realize that you have the power to give yourself the best day ever, it's in you every single day. It's a conscious choice. And I feel like, yeah, I hear glass half full, half empty. Who are you, or who are you going to be in this now moment? Who do you choose to be? Because it's not for the whole day. It doesn't have to be. It could be for the moment, right now. It's like I could have had the worst morning or the worst night, but right now I'm choosing that things are going to get better and I'm going to feel great, right? And wouldn't you know it, things turn around, right? That's just the way it is. You can actually choose. Oh, we have a blank here. So insert initial here, yours, theirs, whoever, might be on your mind. I heard change and dollars, change and dollars. I heard turn that change into dollars. And I heard turn those dollars into that millionaire. And then we can take it a step further and make it a billionaire, right? So it's like, it's a mindset. I hear it's the mindset Spirit's really trying to push that out there. It really does have something to do with what you feel you deserve, or what you can have, or what's a possibility for you in this lifetime. I heard reach for it. Reach for it. Yeah, and then I just heard, everybody has a slice of divine pie up there. It's like Spirit has this, now it's huge, right? And it's limitless pie. I'm going to put it out there. It's limitless pie. Um, and if you reach for it and you do the work, you do the spiritual work to put yourself in alignment with all of those blessings that can kind of pour into your life from every single avenue, you'll start to receive it, and it'll be little at first. It'll trickle in, and then you'll get into the flow of it, and these blessings will just keep being scattered along your path. It's because you're in alignment with it. Doing the spiritual work puts you in alignment with everything you're meant to have, or everything you could have, right? And Spirit wants you to rise to the occasion and grab it. I want to say grab your fork, because you're on your way. I love that. I saw a big plate of spaghetti, so somebody could be enjoying a big plate of spaghetti today or soon. I don't know why I just saw that. All right, let's see. What do we have here? Yeah. I want to say divine is on deck here. We've got the angel. We've got this north, south, east, and west. So you're steering yourself in the right direction to transform, right? I want to say with this seahorse here, this little seahorse, this is you nurturing your own life, your own path, figuring out what your purpose is and giving it your all. I feel like Spirit is on deck with you as you make these choices, as you flow into what's meant for you. With this butterfly, that's huge transformation. You can choose to step into this stream of energy that has you moving forward very swiftly. You can choose in this now moment to become part of this. You can claim this whole reading, or those parts of it that you really, really loved. You could say, yep, that's for me. I am going to be in that flow, or I am going to be this person, right? It really is a very mindful thing. It all comes down to spirituality, and your belief that you can have it, or you're crazy enough to believe that you can have it, right? If they can have it, why can't you, right? I love it. Collective, that is what I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to become part of this Ophiuchus tribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.